my playthrough of Indigo Prophecy. I'm H Justice X. We're back with another video. So I just finished this. It was a phenomenal game, awesome. Now we're doing Indigo Prophecy. This game is created by the people who did Heavy Rain, Beyond Two Souls, and much, much more. So today we're going to get into a PlayStation 2 classic. I've never played it. This is my first time playing it. So guys, please join me for this ride and let's get into this video. Or I should say, playthrough. Let's do it. Okay. Alright, so select a new login. That's basic. Oh, I guess they only gonna let me do that. It's just yes. Let's get into it. Okay, y'all. So Indigo Prophecy started. Now, is anything like Heavy Rain in them, Beyond Two Souls? I'm pretty sure I won't need a tutorial. Could have did one just for a refresher, but I highly doubt it. So let's do this. Oh, I think it's just okay. I mean to pause it.
Things are never quite what they seem. We think we understand the world around us, but we really only see the outside, what it seems to be. I used to be just like you. I believed in humanity, the newspapers, soap commercials, politics, and history books. But one day, the world kicks you in the teeth, and you don't have any choice but to see things the way they really are. My name is Lucas Kane. My story is the one where an ordinary guy has something extraordinary happen to him. Maybe it was supposed to happen. Maybe it was my destiny or my karma or whatever. I know one thing for sure. Nothing's ever going to be the same again.
I can tell this is like starting to be good. For those that don't know, I guess outside of America, the other name for the game is called Fahrenheit, for those that don't know that.
It all started right here. Where else could it happen? New York, capital of the universe. The chessboard destiny chose for the last big game. I was just another pawn living my pawn's life. Until that night, when my life descended into chaos.
This is crazy. Oh my god. You can definitely tell PS2 graphics, the whole era of PlayStation has changed. This is crazy. But like I said, I'm excited to get into it. Never played it before, so this is my first playthrough. For those that don't know, the game is actually on sale right now for like $5 or $10 on PlayStation Plus. And guys, I don't edit none of my videos as well. I meant to tell you guys that all my stuff is in real time. Oh. 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 How did he end up with a knife anyway? Oh, he was all through this. Wow.
What? What have I done? I didn't want... It was like a dream.
Let me see if I can add subtitles to this. Let me see. Let me go back. Okay, so it looks like they don't have subtitles. Oh, you can even change the difficulty level if you want to. You want to keep it on normal.
Quick. I've got to get out of here before somebody comes in here.
And this icon in the upper right corner is on the screen. Your progress is being saved. Okay, gotcha. Okay. Let's see.
It's barred up. I can't get out this way.
Um, let's pick him up. Okay, so you get points for doing certain actions. See, they didn't have that in Heavy Rain, so I think this definitely came out before Heavy Rain did. Um, let's go ahead and clean up the mess. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Oh yeah.
The knife. I've got to get rid of it.
All right. Cool. So let's wash our hands and stuff. Um. Okay. Let's make sure we did everything. Oh,
I'm bleeding. I must have cut my wrist with the knife. Both of my forearms are cut, too.
all right. So I don't think there's anything else for us to do in the bathroom. So let's go ahead. Oop. Oh yeah, you can tell it's exactly like Heavy Rain. Okay. Let me see. One steak, $6.30. So listen, if that was still like that to this day, yeah, go ahead and pay. Um, oh yeah. Let's just leave. Come on, you can run.
I need to get out of this neighborhood
Oh,
before the
okay. I
police get
guess you
here.
can't run. Okay. I'll just see if it would let me. I didn't know. See, I'll try to see if it will let me pay.
Nobody goes anywhere. A crime has just been committed. I'm going to have to ask you to stay calm and wait here for the police to arrive and check your IDs.
Well, luckily, I got up out of there before that happened. Shoot. Doc's Diner, January 27th, 12.
Dog's Diner, that's it. Why do they always wait for me to go on duty before they start killing each other in the middle of the night?
Tyler, somebody gets murdered every day in New York.
But especially when I'm on night duty. It's as if every psycho in the city has it in for me.
If you want a bitch, do it inside. That way I don't have to freeze to death listening to it.
You're the boss, Carla.
In 5 years on the force, I've seen some murders. But you never really get used to death. You just learn to live with it, that's
You
all.
could definitely tell this is like a
Still don't know
throwback.
if it was fatigue, cold, or something else. But I clearly remember the bad feeling I got when I walked into that restaurant. As if some part of me already knew that this time, something was different.
Honestly, I wonder if they will remake the game.
How's it going, McCarthy?
Evening, Inspector. I've been waiting for you. Hey, Tyler.
Hey, Martin.
So, what happened?
Homicide. I found the body in the toilets. I had to go before I went home.
Who is the victim?
His name was, John Winston. A regular here at the restaurant. Kate knew him. She could tell you more.
Did anybody notice anything strange?
No, nobody saw anything.
Do we have a suspect?
A client left just before I found the body.
How was the victim killed?
With a blade, from what I could gather. But we should wait for the autopsy.
Which table was the suspect sitting at?
Oh, he was sitting at that table over there.
Is that the waitress over there?
Yeah, Kate Morrison. I think that you should interrogate her. If you don't mind me saying, go easy on her, Inspector. She's still in a state of shock.
Thanks for your help, Martin. It's late. I think you can go home and get some sleep.
I'm gonna wait until you're finished with Kate, if you don't mind. I want to make sure she gets home okay.
Alright, when this symbol appears at the top right of the screen, you can switch characters. Press triangle to switch anytime between characters. Okay. So I wonder.
Tyler's been my partner for almost a year. He grew up with the gangs in the Bronx before he decided to join the force. Sometimes he's unpredictable, but he's a good guy.
Back then, we didn't know anything yet. We just thought it was cold, you know. If I had known, I probably would have stayed in bed that night, not gotten out till it was all over. That's the problem. If we knew ahead of time what was going to happen, we'd never leave the house. My partner's going to take your statement soon, ma'am. It shouldn't take too long.
Thanks.
Oh wow.
Kate? I'm Inspector Carla Valenti. I'm in charge of the investigation here. Would you mind answering a few questions?
PlayStation 2 graphics, they still
No.
look good.
Go ahead.
Have you been working here long, Kate?
It'll be 11 years next month. I've seen all sorts in this place. Down and outers, junkies, you name it. The till's been robbed a few times, but murder? That's a new one. Poor John, he was such a nice guy.
Did you know the victim well?
John was a regular. He came every Monday. He always ordered the same thing and left a nice tip.
What was the man doing before the murder happened?
He was there for a while. He was reading, I think.
What was he like, Kate? Do you think you could describe him for me?
I only saw him for a few seconds. I guess he was about average height, fairly young. That's all I can remember.
Was John here alone? Did he speak with anyone?
John always came alone. We chatted a bit, the weather, his job, the usual stuff. He never talked to anybody else.
Did you get the impression that John and the suspect knew each other?
No, I don't think they did know each other. The man had already been here a while when John came in. They didn't talk to each other. No, I'm almost certain that John didn't know him.
Did you hear anything while John was in the toilets? Sound of a struggle or yelling?
No, I didn't notice anything.
Can you tell me what you saw?
There weren't that many people tonight. It's usually pretty calm during the week. I was just chatting with Martin at the bar. I didn't even see John get up. Oh my God.
You have to try to be strong, Kate. I know that this has been a shock for you, but you're the only one who can help us find the suspect.
My shift was almost over. I was just chatting with Martin at the bar. John got up and went to the restroom. The man must have followed him, and then he must have snuck out afterwards because I didn't even see him leave.
What happened next?
Martin went to the restroom, and that's when he found John.
Did you happen to notice anything strange about John tonight? Did he seem worried or stressed out?
No, he was just like he always is. He even made a joke when he came in.
Do you think that you would recognize the suspect?
I'll never forget that face.
Perfect. Do you think that you could come down to the station tomorrow and help us construct a likeness of the killer?
Yeah, I'll do whatever you think I can to help catch him.
Thank you very much for your help, Kate.
I hope you find the bastard who did it. People like that just don't deserve to live.
I promise you, we'll do everything in our power to find him. Go home now and try to get some sleep. Martin will make sure you get home okay.
Oh, that's crazy.
Good night.
You look hammered, Tyler.
Yeah, this is my third night on call in a row. You know me, man. If I don't get my beauty sleep, it's Zombie City.
You should be out of here pretty soon now.
You don't know Carla. She's capable of keeping everybody up till breakfast. And she is by far the most stubborn girl I ever met.
It's pretty funny seeing you on the job at this hour, Tyler. What, you fall out of bed?
Yeah, don't make me laugh, Garrett. My lips are chapped. bizarre.
What?
Well, he still has his credit card and $100 in cash on him. I guess the killer wasn't after his money.
Just what exactly are you doing, Tyler?
I'm checking for clues. What do you think?
Several wounds on the left side of the chest and the area of the heart. They appear to be knife wounds. Blood on the mop. The killer must have used it to clean up the mess. Why would he risk getting caught to do that?
No trace of a struggle. Looks like the guy was taken totally by surprise.
Did you find anything, Tyler?
For that, I'd have to be able to keep my eyes open.
Keep up the good work, Tyler. Hey, Garrett. Hey, Frank. How's it going?
Hey, Carla.
Hey, Carla.
So, you guys find anything?
We took some samples here and there. We're almost finished. We were just waiting for you before we took the body away.
Huh. Here's his fork. But where's the knife? A book. The Tempest by Shakespeare. If this is his, it's a pretty weird book for a killer to be reading. Garrett, there's a book under this table. Why don't you check it out for prints?
You got it, Carla.
Well, the coffee's not on the bill. A cup of coffee and a soft drink? That's weird. He's a caffeine addict, or else he wasn't alone.
Carla, she's really something else. She's not always easy to get along with, but she's the best damn cop I know. Come on, let's go, Carla. I can't even keep my eyes open anymore.
I want to take another look around. We haven't found the murder weapon. It might still be around here somewhere. Tyler?
Ah, this is a restroom, isn't it?
No, this is a crime scene.
It's cool, I'm done. Must be all that coffee I've been drinking to try and stay awake.
Oh, hell no. Oh, my bad, Carl.
Do you know if anyone has contacted the family?
Not as far as I know. Hey, I think there's some blood in the sink.
Maybe the killer washed up before he left.
Yeah, could be. Stab some dude in the toilets? You gotta be crazy. This guy took a big risk. Anybody could have walked in here and surprised him.
Alright, so I gotta try to find this.
Why is there blood here?
Did you find anything?
Possibly. I don't understand why there would be blood here.
Maybe it belongs to the victim.
Not likely. Get Garrett to analyze it, and we'll know for sure.
Maybe it was a revenge thing, or a psycho. This town is full of psychos. They're everywhere. When I was in the Bronx, I saw guys who'd rip your guts out and hand them to you just so they could take your shoes.
Tyler, can you shut up for a table knife covered in blood? Obviously the murder weapon. Killer used his silverware to stab his victim? That would seem to indicate that the murder wasn't premeditated. Tyler, there's a knife hidden here. It might be the murder weapon. Get Garrett. Make sure he checks for prints and identifies the blood on the blade.
Okay.
Alright, there we go. Cool.
Hey, Garrett. Carla wants you to verify 2 or 3 things. Don't worry, I wrote it all down on this paper so you wouldn't forget.
I had a feeling that Carla was gonna keep us up a little longer.
Tyler, I'm gonna take a look outside. Blood. Killer is wounded. Not much chance of finding anything this far from the restaurant. I'm gonna head back.
Oh shoot, okay, let's see.
Tyler's got the keys to the car. I better go find him.
Man, I can't keep my eyes open. I'm gonna go see if Carla's done yet.
You ready to go, Tyler? I think I've seen everything I need to see.
Are you sure? We can take another look around if you want.
Nope, we're good. Let's head home.
Yeah, I think I got everything.
Let's bust. Cool. Carla agrees to go. Let's get into the car before she changes her mind.
surprised he ain't slipping and sliding with all that snow. Oh, what the hell? He's supposed. Okay, that's weird.
A nightmare. It was all just a horrible nightmare. I
Oh,
didn't
it
kill
ain't.
anyone.
Yeah, blood all on your sheet.
I wasn't dreaming. It all really happened.
Yeah, that was not no nightmare.
I'm gonna get ready and go to work. Oh, my head. It feels like somebody shoved a steel bar in my brain and then melted it. Gotta make it stop.
Oh,
The sheets are full of blood. I can't go back to bed. I'm not tired anyway.
so
This will hide the blood, in case anyone comes in the room. I'll change the sheets later. That should help my migraine. Notice reads, don't take with alcohol.
okay.
My parents, Marcus, and me, before the accident.
I guess I ain't no messages, no nothing. Let's get up. Okay.
Hello?
Lucas, it's good to hear from you. I thought I called to find out if maybe you wanted to go to Mom and Dad's tomb together. And to be honest, I thought it might be a good excuse to get back in touch with you.
I need to see you, Marcus. I'm in big trouble.
What are you talking about, Lucas? What happened?
I can't really talk about it on the telephone. It's serious, Marcus.
I'll meet you in half an hour at the park.
See you there.
Yesterday, at 7:30 p.m. Lucas, it's Tiffany.
I just wash that, get all that blood off. Make sure everything is good. Mm. I ain't lying, that scared me a little bit too. No, it pushed him back down.
The keys to my apartment. I'll grab them when I'm ready to leave.
So actually, let me see if I can go back in the bathroom. Check. Oh yeah, wrap them bad boys up. Okay, good. Let's see.
Hey, you're listening to KWN 605, and it's...
No, thank you. I hope they backwards compatible all PS2 games. That would be awesome.
New York police, please open the door.
These images in my head. I must be losing my mind.
Okay, I don't know what that was. Alright guys, we are going to end it right here. I appreciate y'all for joining me for part 1, so stay tuned. Part 2. Until next time, y'all. See y'all next time.